A very good morning to one and all present here. I, T.O. Subratamal, ANO of Eklavya Model Residential School, am here to talk a few words on this special day which is globally celebrated as the World Youth Skills Day. First of all, let me take this opportunity to thank respected Commanding Officer Sir for giving me this opportunity to talk about this special day. I would also like to thank respected Principal Sir and CTO of JNV Purulia for making this event possible, and all the PI staff and my beloved NCC cadets of 51 Bengal Battalion Purulia. In 2014, the United Nations General Assembly declared 15th July as World Youth Skills Day to celebrate the strategic importance of equipping young people with skills for employment, decent work, and entrepreneurship. Well, let's start with the infographics that UNESCO has released last year on 15th of July on the same day. That says there are 1.2 billion young people aged 15 to 24 years, accounting for 15.5% of the global population, which is a huge population. Then more than 1/5 of young people aged 15 to 24 are not in education, employment, and training. That's very unfortunate. Young people in the labor force are 3 times as likely as adults to be unemployed. Then globally, nearly 68 million young people are looking for a job. Young women are up to 1.5 times more likely to be unemployed than the young men. In Africa, the youth population is projected to reach 830 million by 2050. Almost 90% of all young people live in developing countries, including India. About 96% of all young workers in developing countries are in the informal economy. That means they are not in the mainstream. 268 million children and adolescents across 73 countries are affected by crisis. And then finally, 67% of young people say climate change and biodiversity loss is the world's #1 challenge. Now, if we look at India's population pyramid, we will see that the population density in the age group of between 15 to 30 is the maximum in India. That means the youth population in India is very big, which is both good and bad. Good thing is that having such a big youth population, India has a big opportunity or potential to have a big manpower. Our Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi says, India is the world's most youthful nation. A nation with such youth power cannot dream small. We cannot commit this crime. We should dream big. We should enable the youth to dream big, and we should give them an opportunity to realize their dreams. But the problem is, in spite of having such a huge population, especially the youth population, still there is shortage for skilled manpower in India. Now the question is, what is skill? What skills should be acquired? How to acquire those skills? Are the skills only degrees, or skills are completely different from degrees? Or do we get skills from getting the degrees from colleges and universities? Higher degrees means higher skills, or higher skills is better than higher degrees? Or do they both walk side by side? Are they compensatory to each other? Let's talk about what is skill. Skill can be defined as the expertise, ability to work, mastery in something, competence, capability, and professionalism. There are 2 types of skill, hard skill and soft skill. Hard skills are tangible. Tangible means which can be accessible or measured. It can be measured by the degrees, by the diplomas, and by the certificates. The certificate, diplomas, and degrees are earned by doing some courses. That means these are the measure of your kind of skill. that you have acquired for years. But soft skills are intangible, which cannot be measured. It can only be felt. So soft skills can also be called as sensible skills, and these are probably more important skills than the hard skills. Soft skills can be of different types as well, like behavior, interpersonal, attitude, motivation, communication, commitment, honesty and integrity, teamwork, self-management. All the soft skills that is mentioned here are very, very important in professional life. Now, importance of soft skills. Why soft skills are considered as the most desired employable skill. In fact, the employers nowadays in the modern world look for the soft skills more than the hard skills, because soft skills are something that gives the balance and stability in the employer's life and in the companies. Let's look at the soft skills that we can have. First of all, and the most important, is the confidence. Now, confidence you cannot measure, obviously. You can feel somebody's confidence. There is a saying that confidence over the intelligence. If you have a huge confidence, then you can do things that you cannot imagine, that is beyond your skill and imagination. Confidence alone can bring you to some marks that you cannot even imagine. So confidence is a very, very important soft skill. Reliability and trustworthy. These are the very important in an employer's environment or in a company environment, like integrity, sincerity, reliability and trust. These are the building blocks of a company. And the next one is willingness to work, willingness to learn, and willingness to adapt and change. All three are very important to work in the modern environment. Now, another very, very important soft skill is the communication skill. That is very important. Even if you are very much skilled and very intelligent and you have so many hard skills as well, without communication skill, you are kind of lagging in the modern age. Communication is not just the saying your expressing your thoughts and skills, but it is also clarity in the composure and clarity in expression. It's not just expressing yourself, but you have to be communicative in such a way that the person you are communicating with understands you well. Another very important soft skill is the right attitude. The right attitude is how you perceive the things. With the proper attitude, you can solve any problems given or come in life and in profession. With the skills we have talked about, values such as ethics, morality, and empathy play a critical role in fostering engagement and creating a conducive and learning environment in the working place and as well as in the learning place. These elements contribute to a holistic development of the students and the workers and should not be overlooked in a teamwork, even though the technology becomes more prevalent in the working places. In a developing country like India, youth skill play even more important role than the other developed countries. As we have seen, the youth population in India is huge. Today's youth are more connected and technologically savvy than ever, presenting a world of new careers and business opportunities. However, they also face immense challenges such as high unemployment, social exclusion, mental health issues, and life-threatening risks. Even those who have jobs often live in poverty or face long waiting periods to find suitable or satisfactory employment. Additionally, girls and young women in many parts of the world, including India of course, face gender-specific barriers. On 15th July every year, on the special day of World Youth Skills Day, UNESCO organizes an event worldwide in different countries. And these events provide a unique platform for dialogue among the young people, technical and vocational education and training institutions, businesses, employers and workers' organizations, policymakers, and development partners. The goal is to enhance the skills development worldwide, particularly in the context of the global transition towards a sustainable development. TVET, which stands for Technical and Vocational Education and Training, plays a crucial role in addressing the multifaceted demands of the economic, society, and environment by helping youth and adults develop the necessary skills for employment, decent work, and entrepreneurship. TVET promotes equitable, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth. It also supports the transition to green economies and environmental sustainability. In India, technological advancements and shifting labor market dynamics increasingly call for agile and adaptable skill sets, like for the schemes like Vocals for Locals. It is crucial that we empower young people to navigate these changes effectively. Technical and vocational education and training is well placed to meet these demands by reducing the access barriers to the world of work, ensuring that skills gained by relevant, recognized, and certified, promoting green skills and practices, and offering skills development opportunities for the youth who are not in education, employment, and training. The great Indian philosopher and economist Chanakya once said, "The world's biggest power is the youth and the beauty of a woman," which means India has a powerhouse. India has probably the biggest youth population in the world. The young people, the young cadets, the young students who are inside this room who are listening to me, also the students who are outside are listening to me, dream big. You are the powerhouse of India. You are the future of India. If you dream big, India will achieve big. As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, a dream is not something that you see in your sleep. A dream is something that doesn't let you sleep. So, dream something that will not let you sleep at any time, and increase your skills to achieve that dream. While talking about youths, how can I not mention the great Swami Vivekananda? So I will finish my talk here with yet another quote from the great Swami Vivekananda, who said, "A brave, frank, clean-hearted, courageous, and aspiring youth is the only foundation on which the future nation can be built." Thank you. Jai Hind.